large satellite dishes at the Los Angeles Broadcast Center of U.S. satellite TV operator DirecTV are seen in Los Angeles, California, May 18, 2014. REUTERS, Jonathan Alcorn Comcast will likely bid for Fox's entertainment business as early as Wednesday now that a federal judge has cleared it. If Comcast succeeds in outbidding Disney for Fox, a major cable distributor would control even more channels on its lineup and those of its rivals. There are fears that it could lead to higher cable bills or hinder online alternatives. But U.S. District Judge Richard Leon cleared the it. The ruling signaled that federal regulators might have a hard time stopping companies from getting bigger by gobbling up rivals and the content they own. Comcast isn't likely the only mega media bid in the works. There will probably be a rush to consolidate. Even if a company doesn't need to get bigger right away, it might need to do so to prevent a competitor from doing so. Here's a look at some of the combinations that will transform the media landscape and change how people consume entertainment. Fox with Disney or Comcast. Disney has made a $52.4 billion all-stock offer for the bulk of 21st Century Fox, including the studios behind the Avatar movies, The Simpsons, and Modern Family, along with National Geographic. Marvel would get back the characters previously licensed to Fox, reuniting X-Men with the Avengers. But Comcast has said it is preparing an all-cash offer that is superior to Disney's. It's likely to make an offer soon, now that the judge has ruled in it. David Turetsky, a professor at the State University of New York at Albany, warns that the it. Still, many of the circumstances in that case are similar with a potential Comcast bid. For Disney, a successful Comcast bid could make Disney's planned streaming service less attractive. Sprint and T-Mobile. In April, the two telecom companies announced a $26.5 billion combination. The deal would combine the nation's third and fourth largest wireless companies and bulk them up to a similar size to Verizon and AT&T. The worry is that with just 3 major carriers, there would be less incentive to keep innovating on prices and service. T-Mobile and Sprint might even raise prices now that they don't have to try to poach customers off each other. A 2014 attempt to combine fell apart amid resistance from the Obama administration. But the industry is different just 4 years later. Wireless carriers aren't just competing with each other, but also with Comcast and others as the wireless, broadband, and video industries converge. Beyond combining with each other, T-Mobile and Sprint might need its own content acquisition to compete. CBS and Viacom. CBS has resisted pressure from its controlling shareholder, National Amusements, to merge with Viacom, which also is controlled by National Amusements. The two companies used to be one, but separated in 2005. A combination would reunite CBS's television business with Viacom's production studios, similar to the arrangements now in place at NBC owner Comcast and ABC owner Disney. On the flip side, the Fox television network and studios would separate under a deal with either Comcast or Disney. With Viacom, the $6 a month CBS all-access streaming service might have a larger library, as Viacom owns MTV, Nickelodeon, Comedy Central and other cable networks. Verizon, which bought AOL and Yahoo in recent years, could be on the prowl for other entertainment properties. Verizon wants to challenge Google and Facebook in the huge and lucrative field of digital advertising, and having more content could help. There's speculation that CBS could be a potential target, with its main wireless rival at. Smaller movie studios. Rumors have long swirled that Lionsgate might be a potential takeover target by anyone from Amazon to Verizon or even a combined CBS-Viacom entity. Nothing has materialized yet for the owner of the Twilight and Hunger Games franchises. As a smaller studio, Lionsgate needs to get bigger to compete in the current landscape. Similarly, Viacom-owned Paramount Studio has been on the chopping block before. After years of troubles, it has recently rebounded with the horror film, A Quiet Place, and comedy, Book Club, that could make it a lucrative takeover target by a company seeking content creators.